1974 Chevrolet Corvette. Now, unfortunately, in 1974, the base engine was a 350 with only 195 horsepower. But luckily, this is not a peasantly base model Corvette. This one has the upgraded L82 350 V8 with a compression ratio of 9:1 and a whopping 250 horsepower. Suck it. And then 285 pound-feet of torque, which isn't bad for 1974. And did I mention that it's got a 4-speed manual? I mean, come on, that's pretty cool. Out back is 373 gears, and these cars might not be as light as you think. With the driver sitting in it, it was 3,800 pounds. Corvettes weren't terribly cheap in 1974. The base coupe started out at $6,001. The L82 option was $299, and then that transmission was just over $100. That gives you an absolute cheapest total of $6,403, and adjusting for inflation, that's nearly $40,000 today. Sales for the L82 Corvette in 1974 were okay. There were 6,690, but let's check out that opponent. It's quite a bit more rare than this Corvette. You're looking at a car that is only one of 358, that being a 1970 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme pace car. And the Y74 pace car option was available on a Cutlass Supreme like this one or a 442, and the 442 was even more rare. There were only 268 of those made. Though a 455 was available in the Cutlass, this one has the standard 350 and it's got a compression ratio of 10.25:1. It was making 310 horsepower and 390 pound-feet of torque. Keep in mind those are gross ratings while the Corvette was in net ratings, and I'm sick of explaining the difference, so if you don't know, take your greasy little fingies and type it into Google. The Y74 pace car option came with a W25 dual intake fiberglass hood, a low restriction air cleaner, super stock 2 wheels painted body color, pace car decals, stripes, black lower body, and sport styled outside rearview mirrors. Ooh, so sporty. It also features a 3-speed automatic transmission, 342 rear gears. Ooh, and then the weight. I'm gonna need you to sit down for this one. Keep in mind, it's a convertible, and it's an Oldsmobile. That is a recipe for being a total chunk monster. And this one, with the driver sitting in it, was 4,120 pounds. And even though these cars were rare, the prices, they weren't that bad. Cutlass Supreme Convertible started out at $3,325. Pace car option, only $385. Automatic transmission was $227, and then a posi rear would be $42. It's a grand total of $3,979 without any other options. And adjusting for inflation, that'd be just over $31,000 today. Let's see how these cars run.
Cutlasses. So it has a 350, 310 horses. Now Dave Brown owns a 74 Corvette, which has a 350, but all Corvette. Well, actually, the last one was right? I think 75, maybe? Okay. So the winner of this one is Oldsmobile 1616, the Corvette.
And it's the Oldsmobile that takes home the win in the first round, running 16.16 seconds at 82.73 miles per hour. In the other lane, the Corvette ran 16.28 seconds at 87.13 miles per hour. We'll see what happens in round 2.
Dave Brown is the owner, going against Kevin Fisher in this 1970 Cutlass Supreme pace car. So it's 350 Chevy versus 350 Oldsmobile. And the winner is the Cutlass Supreme in the right lane.
In the second round, it's again the Oldsmobile that takes home the win, running 16.20 seconds at 82.41 miles per hour. Meanwhile, the Corvette ran 16.47 seconds at 86.04 miles per hour. After this, the Corvette said enough's enough, but you know what? The Oldsmobile did run a third time, so let's check it out.
Kevin pulls a 16:23.
And this time the Oldsmobile runs 16.23 seconds at 82.30 miles per hour. Huge thanks to the owners for bringing out these cars. I'll see you guys next time.